and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy I White Mage only run. I'm Chris again, and it is God, I am really messing up with words today, but it is wonderful to be back. Sorry it took a little bit, but yeah, don't expect these to be released on an actual timely schedule. Anyways, last time we defeated Garland and basically began the journey that we will be taking today. Yes, if I sound louder than I did last time, that's because I'm recording this at 1 p.m., so it's the middle of the day and I can be louder, which is a good thing, because I'm better when I'm louder. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's begin our adventure. Oh, look at that. That's something we're not going to be using for a bit. I wonder what's over here. High-leveled enemies? Nope, just death. It's been a while since I was back on this, but yeah, it's just been mostly because I've been focusing on this Persona run that I started to do. I finished watching this guy's Persona 3 all Max Social Links run, and I really enjoyed watching that. His name's Big Clingy. Really good. He's a really great Let's Player in my opinion. Like, he does bios and stuff. You don't see a lot of Let's Players, you know, going into real detail with their Let's Plays, but he does really good. He's basically done really good walkthroughs and whatnot that I've seen, and they've been really enjoyable. But yeah, I decided, because after watching that, I decided that I would do one too. Of course, I'm not recording it because I don't have a PlayStation 2. I'm running it off of an emulator, and 2, because I suck at scheduling, and 3, because, how can I put this? It works on my computer, but that does not exactly mean it runs well. It's incredibly slow at times, and the frame rate tends to drop drastically. So, there would be no way I would record that unless I had my, you know, unless I was in my other computer, which I don't tend to use that much. Mostly because it's in my parents' room, and recording is hell when you're with family. Why, hello there, Broom. Hey, fucking talk to me. Hey, where do you think you're going? Frontwards, backwards, anyway, you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. Declares the tub be swish swisheroo. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, more brooms. Ouch! Are you okay? Yeah. My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye! But you have 2 eyes, according to your sprite. Who could have stolen it from me? It's not us, clearly. My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see. Okay, you're just really repeating the same thing. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish swishery. To clutch notum be. Swish swisheroo. Okay. Anyway. Oh, this is why we're actually here. Potion. Let me guess. That never happened. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be another potion. No, it's not. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Okay, let's leave. We clearly have no business being here. Oh. It's ogres. Oh, this is gonna be a fun run. And wow! We have our first death. Do we have anything to revive him with? Anything at all? No? Well, poop. We're gonna... Well, that's our first death. I didn't think it would be this early, but it is. Also because these guys can't hit for shit. They can't really hit anything that hard. Use Cure on yourself. Use Cure on that guy. And he's dead! We have 2 deaths! Holy shit, are we... Actually, we might have our first game over. Holy shit. Yep. This game is not easy. Ah, okay, he survived. And he managed to heal himself. Look at how little damage they do. Yeah, we might wind up getting our first game over. Come on. Are you kidding me with this? Yep, I think we're getting our first game over. Yep. Holy shit. And progress ended. Wow, that was really fucking bad. Yeah, I guess I'll show game overs at this point, because considering this is a run with the weakest class in the game, yeah, it kind of makes sense that I'd actually record the deaths of these characters. So that's our first game over. You start the tally now. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go Matoyos again so that we can do stuff. I don't think there is a back row in this game. If there is, I would have to put these guys there, but I don't think there is. Let me check. I'm sorry. I'm so used. Nope. There is no back row. Yeah, I'm very used to different. I'm so used to the Persona controls that I've been playing with. Anyway, let's go in here. Blah blah blah. Matoya. Blah blah blah. Sadness. Blah blah blah. My eye. As you can see, we're going to have to do a lot of grinding because these characters won't really be doing much of anything for about most of the game, actually. And this is the reason I picked them is because of how friggin' weak they are. Because if this was a Black Mage run, then, I mean, yeah, this would be a little easier because, you know, you'd have strong magic, but then again, early on, no, it'd be literal hell because of the fact that, you know, you're a mage. I feel like the easiest one to do would be an all knight or all monk run. He used Cure on himself. He's alive. Bah. We're fighting against the same combination. There we go. You're alive. sorry I'm getting all quiet and shit. It's what happens when you start having to concentrate, otherwise characters die and you get a game over. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, this is kind of the literal hell that this is going to be. Yep. But it does. But having an entire party full of these also makes the game a lot less expensive, I would say. Because most of the expensive gear is for the warrior and stuff classes, which are very bulky. Ugh. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. I just don't want these. I don't want to die again. I don't think anybody's gonna die at this point, so. But look at this. Do you see this? This is how little damage we do. There we go. And the other thing is that there's very few enemies these guys can fight that aren't literally battled like that at this point. Because they can't really do much damage. They're not being. Yeah, sorry about that. My niece just asked me to do something, and yeah. And one step late. Oh. Okay, this isn't that much. So I kind of want to get to the next town, but I think first what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grind a lot. It's going to happen because, considering how the characters are, how much money we got? We have enough money to grind. Because these guys do pretty much damage. But there we go. The goblin dudes are dead. Yeah, I gotta go take the guys back. Gotta take them back to the god damn, the encounter rate. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is probably one of the more annoying things about Final Fantasy 1. It's not that it is actually a hard game or a long game, because it is neither one of those things. It's more like the encounter rate is what makes it long. Alright, so we're gonna grind around here. I will cut, if anything interesting happens, I will show you. If not, I will cut to the point where I'm at least level 10 at this point, which hopefully shouldn't take too long to get to. Yeah. Oh, they leveled up. Did all of them level up? Yeah. They all leveled up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Just going back to the inn, so I won't die again. This is a song. Wow. That's a heck of a combination there. You got a word, Wolf! Alright, let's go for goblins first, I think. Wow. Okay. Not exactly the most interesting, but I don't know, I guess I just found that this was a pretty diverse collection of enemies. Wow! That was a lot of misses. Alright, you should heal yourself, Noah, otherwise you'll die. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we just all attack the wolf. And, okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad. It was just very painful. Luckily, you can have the mages heal themselves, so that's the plus side to this. With Elia having the highest MP and Ruby having a really ridiculous HP count, I also think Ruby is more like the tank so far. Well, no, she's not the tank. Just for some reason, she seems to be the one with the most amount of health. Soon that won't really matter, though, because they'll all eventually be around 60 or so. Oh, they leveled up. HP, MP. So Noah had a boost. Kodo had a boost. And everybody got a big boost. Boost! And everybody's in the hundreds now. Yay! It's time to save. Alright, we should probably head back now. I'd like to be at least level 7, or not level 7, level 10 by the next fight, or the next town that we go to. I don't think the fight there is going to be tough, per se. I just feel like it would be nicer to be at a higher level. And the reason I say that is because we basically, this is, I'm not going to lie, this is the longest part of the game. Just in general, it's the one that it takes the most time to get through, other than, say, the last part of the game. But this part of the game is very long, and there are several bosses that you will have to face this early on in the game. And I'd say that they're very hard to get through. They're very hard to get through at lower levels, and I'd say because, and the other thing is, one, you want to be at least around level 30 by the end of the, level 30 or level 40 by the end of this first part. Because what comes after that is 2 really fast sections, and then one final section which is incredibly long and leads to a boss that has no weaknesses. You know, this first boss is, well, I don't want to spoil how easy it's going to be, but considering what we are, it's going to be a very non-threat. But everything that comes after it is going to be a big threat. And we are going to have to take on the Soul of Chaos dungeons for one reason. And that is a specific weapon that is very useful. The question is if I'm going to do the water dungeon. I don't know, per se. I might not do the water dungeon based on the fact that the bosses there are the hardest bosses in the game, and I just don't want to go with that. I don't want to go through I don't want to go through that pain. I don't know, it depends on my mood, I suppose. Anyway, back to grinding. Okay, actually, I just realized I should probably buy some potions and stuff. Just in case, so I don't have to waste all of my SP, or SP, my MP. I'm sorry. I really have been playing a lot of Persona. Okay, we're gonna need... Oh, we'll worry about that later. Yabba dabba do, I'm back. Yeah, I just ate lunch, I'm sorry. I apologize. Please, forgive me, for I have sinned. Anyway, I guess I'll, Close. You're very, very close. Oh, they leveled up. I'm sorry. They leveled up. There we go. Only one more level to go. And then I'll... Oh, shit. Only one level to go. And then they will be ready. Okay. So I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna fight this ogre. Because, you know, it's an ogre. It's got layers, like, it's got onions. Onions. Layers. You get the joke? Okay. So here's the plan. I'm gonna attack this ogre. And... Oh, God, what's going on? Oh, crap. Okay, and we're gonna see if I can finish singing All-Star before I beat this ogre. Okay? Sorry, the game pauses whenever I leave, whenever I stop clicking the thing. Alright, so, I'm looking up the lyrics. There you go. You ready? Alright. Let's, Alright, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an... Wow. That was fast. Okay. We'll have to try that again with another ogre fight. I kinda started off in the middle of the last one. Ah, here we go. You ready? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So, oh. Okay, so we made it to your head gets dumb. That's how long it takes. It's actually pretty short now. I could have probably sang like the entire lyrics earlier, but you know, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Anyway, I guess I'll go back to grinding. Ah, they finally leveled up again. Praise God! That took a bit, and a lunch break, so, yeah. Holy shit. Oh. I deserve this potato chip. Oh. I guess not. Oh. When you have one experience to go. So, what happened is, Noah died, I believe, twice total. The first time, he didn't lose any experience because I stopped fighting, but, second time, he didn't, because, we did wind up killing an enemy. Of course, it wasn't a lot of experience, but that type of shit does tend to fuck up the game. Now we're all hoping. No. Oh, thank God. No. Let him live. For God's sake. There we go. So Noah is now level 10. Oh, sorry, I'm speeding up. So everybody is now level 10. And fuck. No. No. Yeah, for some reason, the game really likes to attack the primary member of the first member of your party. I don't know why. Might be something with the programming, but they always tend to attack the guy in the first position. Anyway. We are now ready to advance to the next town, which was the plan to begin with. I just wanted us to be at least level 10. Mostly not even for that town, mostly for the following stuff. So that we can be at a high enough level for more grinding. Though I think I'm going to end it at this next town today. Anyways, continuing off of what I said earlier, yes, I've been doing a Persona 3 max social from. It's going pretty well. I'm in July now, and I've already maxed out Charm and Courage. I don't really know if I'm low leveled or not. I can't really say, to be honest. But I think I've been following the guide pretty well. It's actually been pretty fun. Because I don't have an issue with following guides by the book, or by the letter. Like, some people like to play the game beforehand. Depending on the type of game, I like to do that, but when it's like an RPG, I get on guides, because you can, in some of these RPGs, specifically this kind, you can get your ass lost. And you don't want to get your ass lost in the game. It winds up not being fun. You know, but for games like, say, Fallout, I played those more or less blind when I first played my first Fallout game. I was introduced through Fallout New Vegas. It's probably still my favorite Fallout game of all time. I think the story in that was better than 3, in my opinion. I know a lot of people may disagree with me on that, which is okay. But I feel like New Vegas had higher stakes. I mean, there's an actual war going on, and for all of the game, not just the end game. There is a war that is always a constant part of the story. And it's very important. And honestly, I think New Vegas works better for that part of this, for just that part, is that it always feels like the stakes are higher. The only annoying thing about New Vegas are death claws. That's it. That's my only, like, grievance with it, is the death claws. And that's simply because the death claws are oversaturated in that game. There's just too many of them to work with. To a very extreme degree. There's places just flooded with them. Heck, even in a modded run, almost immediately after I had started, I was being chased by like 3 death claws. So, you can imagine, death claws are quite the pain to deal with. Yes, you'll notice that I'm constantly healing the mages here. It's because they are very frail. They are small creatures, and they need to be protected. I think we're almost at the next town. I'm not sure. Lizard thing again. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess I should bring this up. So, this weekend, or, no, it was Friday, I went to a show at, this place in my town called the Weinberg Center. Very nice place. My friend, Large Dad, yes, I'm gonna call him Large Dad. You'll see him in my, channel feed and stuff. My friend Large Dad, he actually made this thing for this, 72-hour project, where you have to make a 5-minute film in 72 hours or so. And, he did pretty good. But, and I gotta say, it was very fun, in general. There were a lot of different styles and stuff that were used. And this last video that I saw, it was weird as shit, man. I have to describe it to you. It's just, it's like a trip. It's like a weird trip for, like, they go, this is my body, you know, these are my arms, and everybody in that film was naked. They were all naked. Nobody was not naked, and they were naked in public. So, it was definitely weird. But I think the thing that takes the cake for me is, this one film about a guy who's trying to, run his video rental service in 2007. And essentially, you know, he knows he's gonna fail. And just the whole context of the video is funny for me. But, I think everybody did a great job. There might have been, like, maybe one questionable entry, but I don't really remember, and that's probably why it was questionable. But, other than that, it was a blast. And, as I said, a lot of fun going there with, Large Dad. It was pretty fun. And he did a good job in his film, Fire Cop. I'm not going to disclose it here, but, I enjoyed it. It was nice. And I think if they do it again, I would gladly love to, I'd love to work with, Large Dad. Yeah, it feels very weird to say Large Dad repetitively. These chips, man. Pringles are like God. You can't live without them. Alright, finally, we made it to this place. Took us just about 10 or so minutes to get here. Actually, I think it did take us 10 or so minutes. I'm not sure. Provoca. Are you gonna provoca me? Hey, sir, can I talk to you? Please help us! Okay. What am I helping you with? Please help us! Sir. You need to tell me the details. Please help us! Okay, but before that, you need to tell me the detail. Please help. Come on, man. Give us the details so we can help. Please help, son of a bitch! Okay, what the f is going on here? Aren't green mohawks are a little, I don't know, ahead of our time? Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. Well, to be fair, most pirates do that, because that's what pirates do. Let's go take a nap. Yeah, great. Well, I feel refreshed. Now, here's the thing. The pirates are over here doing nothing. At this point. I would not talk to them yet. Because you can go get armor and stuff. And I just want to check and see if I got any armor that I can use. I probably don't. I don't even think I have any new weapons. Ah, I do have leather gloves. Guys, what can we use to protect ourselves? How about gloves? Perfect. I just feel so bad. Close our evasion by 1, but raise our defense by 1. You guys, you live in the life. Oh my fucking god. These guys just wear clothes. Alright. Let's see. I'm sure they have magic stuff that we can use in this town. We'll get that in the last, because magic is usually very cost heavy, and I'd like to see if we can actually afford anything. Hammer? Rods? Yep, I guess we have plenty of money for... Oh, god, why am I doing that? We have no... Black Mage? Get out of here! Only the White Mage matters. Superior. Alright, so, Silence, Null Shock, Invis. I'm gonna teach everybody Invis, because that's going to be very helpful for us. Null Shock. Teach that to you guys. Silence. Teach that to you. Blindness. Silence. There we go. We lost all of our money getting spells and nothing else. That's gonna be a recurring theme. Anyway, let's see. Level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. We're all healed. Let's save. There we go. You ready, boys? Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain! You've got cannonballs of steel to be taken on the great pirate bike. Bike, are you a dyke? Hey, that's offensive. Keyhole 'em, boys! Aye, aye, Captain! We'll make their bones go crunch! Captain Crunch. I only saw 2 pirates. This is 9. Where did you come from, big boys? I don't know. I've just never seen things like you before. Okay. So yes, are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you! Aye, aye, Captain! Oh! lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. What is it yellow? What is the bear? SpongeBob SquarePants. No, that's called nonsense. It's something you wear. SpongeBob SquarePants. You fly under there, fly like a fish. SpongeBob. Ready, SpongeBob SquarePants. There we go. Oh, here we go. Boop. 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 Look at that. Now we can just attack. And this is the new boss strategy. That's one pirate down. Boop. Boop. And Captain, they're lowering our numbers. Hey, you better start working harder, mateys, or else you're gonna die. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. Just like how people pirate video games off the web. I'm a pirate. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh God! Please! Please, mister, please! Don't kill me! Don't kill me, mister! You're dead. 90 experience and pretty decent. And they died. We mercilessly slaughtered them. I be most sorry, young masters. I be making no more fuss, I swear. He suddenly went from being a pirate to being Hispanic. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. That's better. So basically, in order to convince this guy to stop harassing this town, you literally have to kill his men. Just kill... Hello, random NPC. What are you doing? What are you doing there? Why are you... What are you doing? I'm looking at this building. Oh, I figured I'd just walk into this dramatic scene you're having. Oh, it's a lovely day, ain't it? Just a lovely day. You guys are having a pretty deep conversation. I think I'll leave. I think I'll take my leave. Actually, you know what? I think I'll stay. Yeah, actually, no, I'll go this way. Look at the building. Don't worry about me. Don't mind me. I'm not doing nothing. Just having a nice walk. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah. My name's Jeff. Yeah. I want to see if this guy will actually walk right next to us. Like, that would just be stupid. I'm just gonna go away now. No, I'm not. No, yeah, actually. I'm coming towards you. I'm walking away from you. Never mind that, moron. I want ye to take me ship for your troubles. Can ye find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? I guess. You obtain a ship! Ooh, does that mean I can make Taiga X, Ryuji, an actual canon ship? That's already a canon ship, you moron. Oh, sorry, Elia. Oh, this guy's dead. NPC man, what are you doing? I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only make landfall at port, you know. And that is useful information. That is not really useful. Anyway, it's time to switch the formations. So it's time for Mikoto to shine. Also, we have $583 at this point. Anyway, let's heal up. Pleasant dreams! Woohoo! Ah, what a nice relaxing town. It's sad that we can only stay here for about 5 minutes. But wait! It's time to grind! And that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, is grinding. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely, lovely day.